Okay, so setup wise, we can see there just on the right hand, look just a bit taller, hands a little bit closer, bit more of a relaxed position in terms of setup. Okay, if we get too far from the ball, we're stretching, it's going to make it very tough. This was your swing before. You can almost see that in your arms almost going out there, making that gap between the white line here. You're almost shrinking the gap there as you go. Almost, everything looks like it's going forward towards your toe. Look at your right knee and your left knee, or moving towards that blue arrow. Everything's kind of going towards the toes there now, and look at your head moving sort of going up and towards. Everything's kind of moving in that direction, getting up on the. So when you come back to golf ball now, it's going to be tough to make reasonable contact with them at the club. So that green line now is under your posture, as you can see. Obviously the camera's moved, but as you go forward, you're moving kind of up there. The hands are moving into that white line, as you can see. At this point, halfway back, there's a lot of daylight between your arms and the club. So what we're looking for is the hands to be going back in more on this line. So if you go back, look at that.
Yeah.
It's a very different position, isn't it? Yeah. But this one, you've turned out. All I would say as a caveat, just watch that you don't actually look at the club and go back. Because if you're someone who does it this way, you're not actually sort of heightening your feel centres. You're going, yeah, I can do that. Then when you go to the golf ball, you got to look at the ball and you can't be going, where's that? Because then your head's trying to find where that ball is in like a split second. So always go there and stop and then look at it afterwards. Don't follow your eyes with it on the way back. That's sort of a thing. But there you go. So I just drop your hands there a little bit lower there, yeah? So your arms almost a bit lifty there. That's what we're kind of looking for there. So if you're doing that by yourself, look at the difference. If I just go to a frame or two more, that's where your hands were. Look at the difference in that there. And that's much more of your toe line. The hands are all connected. And this is going to help your body rotate now, because everything now is working this way, as opposed to out and up. And
you said a couple of lessons ago that rotate more. But I never felt.
I think you probably tried to rotate with your arms, just trying to sort of just do this, and never really sort of got where you wanted to go, and then sort of your body's then responding to where your arms go. So this then swing nicely halfway back, your hands now kind of outside your sort of torso line, whereas if you look at this one, as you go back there now, when you do your swing, there you go, you sort of see that would extend up more into the middle of your chest, as you can see. That's a really good position there. A good takeaway there you go. And then when you actually hit the golf ball, the pleasing thing about this is when you hit the golf ball, you actually get it in the similar kind of position on the way back. So there's your hands there now, more into your, down the toe line there. So your hands are there now. So that club's now working back nicely on a sort of reasonable plane back to the golf ball. The hands are in between your chest there, whereas here they're kind of just still kind of low, and out here they're kind of moved out away from you. So they're not as connected to the body. And then when we come back down now, the club's going back. There's a little forward movement there as you come back down, but again, strike of the golf ball better. And then again, in terms of length of swing, this went 117 yards. Nice. And you've hardly hit it, to be fair. There's not a big movement. I mean, in terms of the swing, it's a shorter swing. What we could do, we could get that club to go back a bit further once you kind of feel comfortable how far it's actually going. That's a much bigger swing there.
Yeah.
If you made that length back swing with that quality movement, then you'd be getting that distance there, because the club now is travelling more from, and this is the thing with both arms, the hands, the club, they're all moving from that inward path this way. What we don't want is the club coming from out here to the outwards, because that just puts you on your toes. It just produces a lot of heely shots into the golf ball. So you either slice your long game with the woods, or smother it low left, or you start producing the hill. I think, as you said yourself, when you started in a few of them, you would then just get further from the golf ball, stand further back, put the ball on the end of the club there, which now encourages your brain to think, I've got to reach that ball over there, and then you start moving out to it. So I'm not saying get mega close to it, but a smidgen closer wouldn't harm in terms of the setup. But if we look here now as a sort of checkpoint, your arms are just hanging straight down from the shoulders pretty much, once you get yourself set, But the feeling is now the hands are working in, the club's working in, the club head's working in. Put that club on your toe line, get that checkpoint, just keep measuring that. You can see, again, when you do it, you swing it, feel it, check it. Don't go, I'll watch it with my eyes. If you watch it with your eyes, you'll always get a good spot, because you just go, perfect,
And you're saying I could get a little bit closer as well?
I wouldn't go much closer there to start with. That's fine. That's okay, The way you are there now is actually fine, to be fair. Because, I mean, I wouldn't say you've halved the gap there if you zoom in a bit closer. It's not half the gap, but I mean... It's close, isn't it? I mean, that's probably 2/3 the gap of that, maybe, I would say. Ish. 60-40 kind of thing. So, but then the good thing is, when you go back now, your arms are working up that sort of handle line, whereas this one here now, everything's moving away, and you sort of even see even there, you see you're moving. So that, smooth that first movement there. Bobbing onto your toes there, Everything's moving out and away from the ball now, pushing the arms out away from your chest, whereas this we're now
It's
moving.
so obvious when you... Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
everything
great.
now is inside your arms there, where this one is just like push down. Okay.
The last few sim sessions, I've been
You're having that
healing them.
Healy one,
and
yeah.
not been able to work out well.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's like, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Great.
Good.